Alright everybody, welcome back to our Genshin Impact live stream. So, I found out we never finished the Carrara quest in the Summertide Scales and Tales event. Totally, just completely forgot about it. So 100% just totally forgot. So, we're going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. Because I'm a terrible human being and I 100% just dropped the ball on it. I don't know how I just totally just blanked out on doing it. And I was like, you know what? We finished Star Rail yesterday. We have a day until Sparkle comes out for her rerun. So I was like, all right, well, you know what? Let's finish up Simulanka, shall we? So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Let's jump right into it. I know we started late. I know. I don't want to hear it. What's up, Electrical? How you doing? Welcome. Come on in. All right. So, and it's voiced, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Unlike the last quest, which was it was voiced up till that point. This actually is voiced, I believe.
So, are you all set?
There we go.
To start investigating?
You got it. We're all good.
Great! Let's go!
Alright. Yeah,
I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Okay.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Want to check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
Oh. Do I have to be near her? I do need to be near her. Oh my god, that sucks. So dumb. Alright.
Huh? I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate.
Oh, okay.
Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What? Who said that?
Oh, okay. Now we just got a narrator.
On this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw an outlander
Wow.
off to the side.
Diminutive pixie.
Okay, but which side? Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out.
Wow.
Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration.
What is going on?
Let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what?
Are we not going to question that there's a narrator? Like, we're totally okay with...
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future marquis's abode to be?
Wow.
Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That
guess.
was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
So... where am I going? Am I not, like, targeting this quest? I guess not. Game of the Rich. Where is, where's the, where is this quest? Am I going crazy? Children of the Forest. This is considered... What is... Oh my god, why can't... You know what? Can't I just do it this way?
Parties are
That would do Fairy Tale Voyage. Go here, go to Quest.
well-mannered.
There we go.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, so let's go here. Alright, and in we are.
So
Wow.
many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait,
You told us to not sit in it, right?
The poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Turns out there's glue. Try to stand up, but the glue is holding you firmly in place.
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
You may practically unstick yourself. The issue isn't that you can't break free. It's more that you don't want to tear your clothes in the process. They mean a lot to you.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
You finally free yourself and stand up. Close intact. There we go. Look at that. So that's just like a dumb little Easter thing, like a little Easter egg. That's funny.
As golden sunlight captivated by the epic
Oh, okay.
and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Got it.
Cafe, I just realized. You said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time
Interesting.
a thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weakens.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time.
There we go.
Alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Oh, wow, love it.
Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
Oh, these are narrators?
Ah, welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander.
I know this voice actor from somewhere.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Yeah,
Aren't we missing someone, though?
I just realized that she has like fish clips in her.
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship.
Oh,
destined
okay.
To uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at telling stories to children.
That's kind of funny.
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him.
Wow.
We have far more important things to focus on. Like where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Okay.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say
Wow.
dragon of old,
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the keys so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it.
Why?
Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble outlander.
Call me Depression Show.
Noble traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the
But-
pale floating pixie.
Wow.
Boots? Are you serious?
Wow.
It's better than demon feline, but still.
Embrace
Puss
it,
in
my
Boots.
friend,
I love it.
embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Love
Please
it.
allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial.
Homie does not care.
Much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
Homie could not care less. He was like, listen, cute for whatever cat thing you are.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
What? It's just like that? That's just how it happened?
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second. Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was dead. That's the point.
I love
That's
it.
the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company.
What is going on in this quest?
The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair,
True display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful.
There you go.
Your martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic.
I love how like the skills and stuff are still going on. Like in the background, like there's like a massive like tornado.
Time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation.
Interesting.
The work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Girak, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically,
Yeah.
you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays.
Okay.
So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Oh, hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous?
Yeah, right?
So, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
Got it. Boom, 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 boom. Understood.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been
So it's a
built,
Z.
do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
Okay. Recall how he once loosened the key. And then isn't it like that?
I guess we should start here?
Look at that. Hey.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
I'm not reading that.
Rejoice and
That's.
cheer.
I'm not reading all that.
This is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard.
Oh, wow.
Keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
Wow. Okay, buddy.
It seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans.
Got
and
it.
see what their documents
All right, so we're gonna do all of the
Isn't
clans.
a narrator supposed
Little
to remain
thing.
detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on
Bro,
us.
shut up.
Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Damn,
Let's
this guy's
do my
dick.
plan next. I'll lead the way.
This guy's a jerk. All right, cool.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Okay. So let's go here. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now, perfect. I'm gonna take that. There's so much that I missed, like in this event thing, that it's like insane. Right. So, want to play hide and seek? Sure. Why not? All right. The toy figures have hid themselves. All right. Oh wait. My bad. I didn't know that you guys weren't going up there. I didn't know that you guys all stayed local like that. You just gave me a circle. I didn't know where to go. All right. I found you. I found you. Look at that. Easy. Oh! Okay.
Let's pack it up.
Alright, and then we have so many gems and nothing to pull for, and it's really, really sad. Alright, we're gonna pull twice, because why not? Oh, wow. For a second, I was like, no way. For a second, I was like, no way. Alright. That's fine. I'll take it. We got to pull technically really once, so. Oh, give it a try. Use the glue to stop him. Got it. Alright. Got him! Nerd. Alright, cool.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Alright, cool. Let's go here. Let's go up here. Okay. Let's take a second here. Oh, actually, I don't think there's anything even up here. But oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Very impressive. Looks like you got the hint. Now go to the pendulum northeast of the city. Northeast of the city. Alright. Northeast of the city. So dumb. It's so stupid. Oh, it's above me. Got it. I do like how they do mark like the chest and stuff. I remember like that was the big issue with the first Golden Apple Archipelago event, like that you couldn't find everything, like unless like you really looked it up, like.
Oh,
All right.
what a stroke of good luck.
Okay. Let's go here. I mean, I think they're good. Is there someone else? Oh. Do you need help? I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there's a guy up here. I didn't even notice that. Alright, I'll take this. And we'll go here.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Break down the door.
Pedestal. Let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake.
Jeez!
You done?
This guy's an ass.
Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Jeez.
shut up, Cafe.
Shut up, Cafe.
Yeah, seriously.
I swear.
Screw you, Cafe.
One day, the murderer was Bo Burano. Let those be my last words.
What?
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
Nope.
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answer.
Yeah, there it is.
But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Just answer the door.
Question 1. Who is it?
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie. Travel guide. Trusty travel guide.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
This is the
Wisdom.
right answer, I swear. I'll...
Correct.
Hey!
A barefaced lie. So loud.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world or the truth of this world?
Here, here. Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream?
Boom, got it.
When the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel. There
That's
is no
true.
way to know, therefore both are equally real.
Got him.
Correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Hell yeah. Plus smoke wafts out after the exo clears, the
Traveler
pedestal appears.
Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
I was gonna say, I don't know what your crest looks like, bud. Got it. Kind of a boring crest, bro. Not gonna lie to you. It was a kind of a boring crest. So I gotta do. And then wasn't his crest just like? Yeah. So let's go. Good. Alright, so the true question is, does it go?
Do we really need this one?
I was gonna say, I don't think we need that one. I think it goes. Oh, I have to start from there. And then it goes. Right? No, I messed up. No, I messed up. No, I messed up. Okay, so it goes like that, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that. Got it.
Now, let me see what.
What elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappy.
That's kind of funny.
Look! My clan's history is true as well!
They're all true.
What?
They're all gonna be true.
Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Dude, this guy's an idiot.
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their
Yep.
history and virtue are all true.
Yep.
Oberano. How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Guji Yai, she fed me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under.
Oh, okay.
But I guess I was always wrong, and Guji Yai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from
Sounds
one
like
of the
Miko.
Sword Maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of treating me.
Fox lady.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Oberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
You got it, buddy. So,
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then.
yoink. Alright. I'll take that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Cool. Is that all that there is here? Okay. They're just hanging out, I guess. Cool story, bro. Oh, did I finish? I finished this. I finished the flying hats thing. All right, let's see. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, a precious chest for that's a lot.
Treasure hunt.
I feel like that's quite a lot for this, but whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but it seems like quite a lot for such something that was just very plain and easy. Here you go.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
Okay. And then we'll go. It's just sucks that you have to talk to all of them. Like I wish I could skip it. Like. Okay. Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I can't believe I missed that. Perfect. And done. Perfect.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
There's a chest here. Oh my god. Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be
Got it. Got that. Then apparently there's a chest. Oh, there it is. So let's go over here. We're just cleaning up shop now. Alright. When I turn around, don't move a muscle. So is it red light, green light? Yo, real talk, can I want to see something. Like, out of curiosity, because it lets me, you know, use my skills and stuff.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Yo, that's bullshit. That's such bullshit. Yo, the fact that that works is wild. Alright. I mean, she is a little too fast, but it's fine. I didn't hit his thing in time. Crap. I'm convinced I can do this. I feel like I could just bum rush this whole thing. Can I go over the glue? I feel like I can, right? Because I'm in his skill, right? Maybe not. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe it's just like too You can definitely do the second one because I had the option to hit him. Yeah. Yeah, you can just do it. That's funny. That's actually really funny.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Alright. So I need to go to the Albizi clan. I see another chest here. So let's take care of that real quick. Yeah, alright, this is another one. Another red light, green light. So I'm gonna do the first one by walking, and then...
A chest full of valuables.
Yo, that's such cheating! That's amazing.
Take it easy.
That's 100% cheating. Alright, let's get this show on the road here. Let's go here. Oh, you know what? I won't be able to make it, so I just have to wait for a second. I have to be on that, don't I? Yeah, let me go around then. Because I'm not going to be able to make it. So let's go over here. And then this way. Okay. And then this will be a lot easier.
Take it easy.
All right. Making our way over. All right, cool.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
I'm sure I can destroy him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's empathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize.
That's interesting.
The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves. If we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go to the path to the left. And perfect.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
It's fine.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you?
Got it.
Except empathy.
Well. Easy there, bro.
Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
Bro, what's the guard gonna do?
I'll go keep watch.
That's what I think about your dumb boxes. Alright. So... It wasn't it just like pretty much go all the way around? Yeah. There we go.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
No, bro. That's not how that works. Alright, the question is actually what direction is it in? I guess it doesn't matter? Is that not it? No, I did it the wrong way. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter.
Last one. The signature.
So, like, realistically, though, there's a bunch of different ways you could have done it.
Metropole too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Well, that's what you suspected.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, this is a lot to process.
Hmm?
I feel a little empty inside.
Wow.
Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
Well,
I get you.
what a drama.
It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. And all lost interest.
Yep.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone? Anyone?
Wow.
Alright, I'll say it.
Yo, I love this narrator.
These 3 versions of history can all be true at once.
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier, so Paimon was worried she'd look
Not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these three truths in particular. The problem is, all three truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all three bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
So...
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency!
Wow.
Everyone, to the main entrance! Start! Bring all the glue traps, and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path, right in front of you.
Really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go.
Why'd they ring the bell?
Damn. I thought he was gonna yell at me for going the wrong way.
Individuals detected. I don't know what law you...
Let's try that again, shall we?
I love it.
The bell! It rang once!
Gotcha.
What does that mean again?
I thought he was just gonna yell at me the moment I started walking.
Everyone, to the main entrance! Start!
Alright.
Bring all the glue traps,
But I guess not.
place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path, right in front of you.
Okay.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also,
They're outside. After them.
Easy. See ya, nerds. Alright. We're gonna go over here. Go down here, and done.
We made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Wow.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are three conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, creator of all this. All these manuscripts are her grand design.
Yo, he is so upset by the whole thing.
didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So, we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it?
Wow.
This is where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to. Pointlessly?
Yeah, right?
Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens,
Wow.
today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery.
Wow.
I will go back
This
to
whole
my
event
plan.
has just been cracked. Like,
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
so we have to wait a whole day. Got it.
You better watch out. There's a cat burglar about.
Love it. So now we actually unlocked her skin. Let's go here.
Scaling walls, leaping across the rooftops.
Love it.
Nothing new for me.
You know what's really funny? I never got a chance to use her. Like, so now the only time I get to use her is when she's in the Necromata version. That's so funny. You're gonna zoom in, so I'll give you the zoom thing. Wait till 8 o'clock for the next day, huh? Alright. Of course, it has to be 8 o'clock already. Alright, and let's move the clock forward. This is much better than the epilogue quest. Epilogue quest sucked ass. So it was just a bad excuse to see everyone in Sumeru.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before he was overcome by a creeping sense of...
Man, where is this voice actor from?
The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Like, it just... Like, I don't know where, like, that voice is so familiar, but it's like, it's just in my head of, like, I definitely have heard this voice before. How you doing, Clea? How is everything? Okay. Clearly, this isn't worth it, so... Oh, well, I have to go that way anyway, so... That works out. So let's go this way. And we'll make our way over here.
It's just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Alright.
Oh my god, this is terrible. I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other. Who could have done this?
What?
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappy!
How did this happen?
Captain, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start singing.
Yeah, right?
Last words. What did he say?
Oh my god.
M. If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
Why would you oh boy.
You could have at least pretended to not remember it.
Yeah, seriously?
Sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detectives straight answers.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So,
Nope.
are you the last people to have had contact with him?
Yeah.
My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least. Yeah, it's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is.
What?
The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
I mean, I guess that is kind of messed up.
He's not dead?
His gears, metal frame, and shell are all still in excellent condition.
I was gonna say, like, he's a toy. Like...
Wait. Look, surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cafe isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
Well, hold up. I was gonna say, no one said that, bro.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me.
Huh.
Then suddenly, the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
My mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Something.
What?
If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
I mean, we can, I guess.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Yeah. We could just whack it.
So it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
I mean, so... Wait, so, like, they all know that I can just do this? Like, it's not even like, They're just like, yeah, can you just, like, Can you just rewind time real quick? Watch history repeat itself.
The crime seems too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Did he fall by himself? He full blown fell by himself. What a dumbass.
Well, that clears it up. Cape was walking along the street, then he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
I mean, we already watched it.
He replayed the
Yeah, I was
crime.
gonna say, I don't think it matters.
Nice. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
But didn't you say Cape was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house. Then walked here in a daze before finally passing out. As for
I mean,
why
I
he
guess
might have
so.
done that, my guess is, with the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict.
So you just wanted to make issues.
Would the city feel alive again?
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy.
Yeah, right?
Sri Lanka resident.
Seriously, what the hell?
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Well, why don't we search the
Yo,
area?
he was shot.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cape's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
Yeah, did he get shot? Like...
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance? Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky.
What? Alright, so Hobie just yeeted his spear into the sky. Got it.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
Yeah, so, someone just said dragon, and I just instantly whipped a spear. Like, what? What's wrong with you?
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Alright, let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, before I do that, since I'm already up here, I want to go here. So let's go up here. And then I'm going to hit this. Alright. Might as well. Alright. What? Okay. Let's go here. Good stuff. Got it. Let's go here, here. Got All right. Nice. Okay.
One way to draw your target out.
So, can I go through this door? Can't be open from this side. Okay, guess not. Alright, so I want to find the evidence that's over here. Here it is.
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Alright, and then... So that's the shop owner.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines.
Huh.
A safe and secure working environment.
Sure.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And
Interesting.
In terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I
Yeah.
don't know what happened to
I mean, they call her a
this.
fairy all the time.
Pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique.
Yeah, right, seriously.
Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
It's a little sus. Alright, and then... This is the shop owner of the potion.
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today. The bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into
Damn.
it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Well then.
Take it easy.
Alright, this is a long quest. I wasn't expecting this to be this
One of
long.
these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is? If so, there's no way his head would still be in such good shape. He'd have a big dent in the
Oh, that's true. The pickaxe doesn't hurt.
In his possession right up until that guy shouted about the dragon.
Let's say one of these was the weapon.
Yeah, it has to be the pickaxe.
If it was the pickaxe, Cafe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The
Yeah, he said that it doesn't leave a
This
scratch.
kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough. And it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cape's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Cafe
He's
felt
not even
was
looking at
off,
us.
So we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remember.
It was
the
definitely him.
Clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just.
Oh no, you stay right there.
Yeah. Homie's guilty.
We should be good now.
Alright. Let's see it. I wanted a front row seat, but whatever. Yeah, he has the axe in his hand.
This wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
What? That's wild. Knew it. Nice try, bud.
So, it was you! I will congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, I didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So,
What?
all I can say is... catch me if you can.
Oh, bro. Captured the mastermind.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromancer in boots who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
The minion's poor little lower back was
Oh, come on.
painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromancer in boots was gasping for air. The minion was puffing and puffing, even more loud. But we'll ignore that.
Not!
Wow.
Underestimate the gold level courier of the Comania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necro.
Wow.
Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Wow.
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. Oh, and by the way, remember the glue you got stuck on when you first entered the future Marquis' abode to be? That was also me. I did it using my powers.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but I... Wait.
Oh, yeah, she's wearing boots. That's funny.
Ditch escape attempt began his long climb, sorry, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
Do you call that a tall wall? Inurgent Neko.
Got him.
I surrender.
Got it. Get the hell out of here.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right. I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean.
Oh, he's the narrator?
The one who's been guiding you all this time. You're overdoing it a little bit there. Anyway, I only did
That's
what I
funny.
did because
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say
Damn.
that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one.
Wow, that's
The goddess
funny.
of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best.
That's
for
actually
the
funny.
kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all.
Yeah, she's just like, alright, I'll roll with it.
God.
That's
What
actually
does
funny.
this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction? The only reason the three great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further. But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
I mean...
Full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day.
Half a day?
Also, pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizzi if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the three clans. If the three of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years,
Interesting.
not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's
Oh?
one you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within
Interesting.
fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet.
Interesting.
This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story. And there's a cat nearby, so you can hear me.
Just call her a cat still.
Just your echo.
Oh, poor detective.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
Alright, we bring him back to Cape. So we need a shot of the currency for evidence, a mugshot, suspect records, and a photo of the heroes for prosperity. 3 photos is overkill. Let's just get one big group photo at the crime scene. So try to look more serious. Heroes look more natural, please. But no smiling for the victim or their friends and family. Thank you. No. So don't get up. Stay on the ground. We need to capture the crime scene. That's so funny. I can't right now. The weirdest photo experience of my life.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Yeah.
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
That's just so funny that, like, it's just that they could have removed Clockwork if they worked together.
Does he really think we didn't try that? Because we did, after 6 months in that place.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
Wow.
You guys are so lazy. Danny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard.
He's like, alright.
That's amazing. There is a world beyond our own after all. What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. Not invite the detective. Just
Yeah.
annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're
I mean,
is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had.
why
any
would you
reason
invite the
for
detective is the true
No
question.
one ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cafe and Albizzi, weren't real. Oh, I'd be devastated.
Huh. Oh my god, there's more? There's more still? Really? I didn't think this quest ran this deep. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I really didn't think this quest ran that deep. It said 2 days, right? That's like really... Man, I really regret now skipping this quest. I feel terrible now. Alright. Go to him. Great clockwork key. We might just have to return it or something. Like, I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and... What if I never sat in the chair? Like in that glue chair. Alright. Yeah, we just have to return it. Got it. Alright. Okay. And put it back. Huh! Oh, that's all it is. Okay. So dead if you've used enough force. Probably stop this now. Surely it's time that depression to drop these rolls. In theory, it should all be over, but I remember hearing that the point of the ceremony was for all you can close with a touch of formality. Come on up, it's farewell to the boots. Through the reflection, wiser. So is that it? Gotcha. Okay, so they just narrate the end. And then I guess putting the key thing is the end. Alright, not too bad. I really was not expecting this to be like this deep. Like, I really wasn't expecting this to run this deep. But hey, overall, I mean, it was a better quest than the frickin' epilogue quest. The epilogue quest was stupid. The whole dumb book and the highlighting or the circling of the names, that was by far the dumbest thing ever. Alright guys, well, that's it for me, y'all. I guess that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be playing Honkai Star Rail and hopefully pulling Sparkle, so stay tuned for that. But guys, take care, be safe, make wise choices, don't do anything too stupid. I'll catch y'all next time, but that's